Good morning and welcome back to a new video. It is Wednesday today. I don't usually start my vlogs on Wednesday, but the beginning of this week was very much just sorting the house out, doing a bit of work, not doing anything that exciting. So I wanted to pick up the camera this week because we've got a few things over the next few days that are kind of exciting that I would love to vlog. Today we are actually gonna go over to a knitwear factory in a place called Cumbria, which is in Cumbria, like South Cumbria. The company is called Ubas and they very kindly invited us over to have a look at where they make their clothing, and they're gonna also very kindly gift Harvey and I a jumper each. As you guys know, I love knitwear. My uniform, my mum uniform is jeans and a nice knitted jumper, and their jumpers look beautiful and they're all handmade in Cumbria, which is incredible, and I'm really excited to see where and how they're made and also see the jumpers in the flesh. Something that Harvey and I have been talking about for a long time is how we would really like to show you guys a little bit more of local makers, local things going on, whether it's going to visit a farm, going to visit a knitwear factory, that kind of thing. So this is kind of a start in doing that, I suppose. They invited us and I thought this would be such a nice thing to film and show you a little bit of behind the scenes of something a little bit different. Aífe is at nursery today, but Lyra is right here. She is going to be coming along with us. She needs to get changed, don't you? You're still in your jammies and you're covered in egg because we had boiled eggs for breakfast. Hi. This is Lyra's favourite toy. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yay! I need to get some more. This is one of the Love Every toys that we got with Aífe. We don't really get them anymore, but we still got some. And she loves this one. I mean, you could just make one yourself, but it's nice for her, isn't it? Do you want me to fill it up again? Okay. Yeah? So this is one of my favourite types of coffee. It's dark woods coffee, and I always have the lamplight decaf. We used to sell this in our store. I think I'll get some more in for the store, but I haven't got any in at the moment. And the last time I bought this from a little cafe in Kendal, I noticed that they're doing these new bulldog clips. And it was really funny because Harvey always laughs at me because I put bulldog clips on everything, and he's just thinks it's weird. And then
must be a West Yorkshire thing.
And exactly, because they are from West Yorkshire, so they are literally brewed where my mum and my sisters live. Not exactly where I grew up, but very close to where I grew up. So yeah, so now you get a really nice yellow dark woods coffee bulldog clip for your coffee, and isn't that nice? Isn't that just lovely? And I just really wanted to tell you guys about that. That morning we headed down to Cumbria to visit the Ubas factory, where we met the lovely Kate who runs the company. We started with a look around their stunning knitwear, all created using British wool, before getting to see the full process in action. The machines knit the panels, and then each piece is carefully hand sewn together by the small team on site. Every item is made with so much care, attention and time. This is definitely not fast fashion. These are beautifully designed, timeless garments that will last a lifetime if you look after them well. Harvey and I each picked out a jumper which we absolutely adore. I went for the Freya cable sweater in slate blue. The colour reminds me of a Lakeland tarn, and Harvey chose the Olan in peat, which I think looks amazing on him. Kate was so kind, and it was inspiring to hear how she began the business and how passionate she is about protecting local jobs and preserving these traditional skills. As someone who cares deeply about sustainable, ethical wool, I absolutely love learning more about Ubas and seeing how everything is made right here in the lakes. I'll put a link to their website in the description in case you're interested in checking them out. There's a man in a wool jumper bringing me a pie.
I've got high expectations. I mean, these are going to be very good. She was like, yeah, that one's got a little bit of white wine and sauce, you know, this one's steak and Guinness.
Ooh.
Then the other steak one, she was like, "Oh, that's my favourite because that one I've slow cooked for 2.5 hours in red wine." No, I almost thought, oh, maybe I'll get the other one as well. And then that's like a frangipane mince pie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I'll get one of those.
Car picnic.
Do you want to eat those now? Or? That's delicious.
This is the content you guys wanted, right? A man in a jumper eating in a pie. Hello, just got home from the supermarket. Went straight from the Ubas factory to the supermarket with Lyra. She's now on my back and hopefully gonna have a nap now because we've got an hour before we are gonna drive into town and pick up Aífe from nursery. The nursery days go so quickly. I don't know if anybody else finds this or like the school day as well. It's that 6-hour window that you've got, and honestly, like today I haven't done any work. All I've done is, I mean, I suppose going to Ubas was kind of work, but we've generally just been doing like life admin, supermarket, just bits and bobs. Yeah, but it was really nice going to Ubas. I loved seeing all the beautiful knitwear that they make, and it was also really nice to meet Kate, who runs the company, and just chat to her a little bit about like why she set it up and how she's like manufacturing in Cumbria and using British wool, and yeah, all really good things. And I absolutely love my jumper. I can't wait to wear it. I might put it on before I go into town. I'm gonna need to get moving. Oh dear, because this little one is really tired. So I'm gonna unload my shopping and probably just tidy the house a little bit because it's total chaos. When is it not? But hey ho. Just got this parcel from tails.com. If you watched our last video, you'll know that we are ambassadors for them, and I think they've sent us some dog treats for Oslo, which is very nice of them, so I'm going to open them now. They have sent us a lot of dog treats. I'm going to have to give some of these to my mum and her dogs because this is so many. Dental dailies. Oh, so many. Duck bites. I'm going to give him one of these. Do you want a treat, Oslo? There you go. Good boy. Harvey's been looking after Lyra, Aífe's been at nursery. We've all been all over the place, but we are now all
stuck in the cafe, didn't we? Because of the weather.
Oh, we did, yeah. We got stuck in no hands rest as it started raining. But we're all back together now, and we are driving over to Ambleside for the afternoon because we are going to go pick up our new e-bike, which I'm really excited about. Aífe says hi. Hi. Really excited to pick it up. We're working with a company called Turn, and we are getting an e-bike that can have two kids on the back, essentially, with big panniers, basically like can carry as much as we need, and it's
kind of a big cargo bike, isn't it?
It's kind of like a cargo bike, although I kind of think of a cargo bike as being like the front. Yeah. So it's like cargo on the back, basically. Two kids and all this stuff on the back, and it's kind of like a second car, because we recently actually got rid of our second car. We do obviously have a van, but now we just have one car and the van, which we want to keep as like camper van, adventure vehicle. So yeah, we're getting the e-bike. Really excited to check it out and pick it up. We're going to go meet one of the guys from Turn over at Hillside Cycles in Ambleside. And while we're in Ambleside, we thought, well, we may as well go get dinner there and maybe go to the playground and just spend the afternoon there with the kiddo. So we thought we would take you guys along. Wow, look at that! It is really windy, so hopefully you can hear me. The mic on this is usually pretty good, but it is really windy today. We've come for a little walk around Rydal Hall. I've never actually been here before, but I've been wanting to come. It looks really lovely, and it's just up from Rydal, like the church in Rydal between Ambleside and Grasmere, and you can actually walk past here if you do the Coffin Trail, which is quite a popular walk. But we've just come for a little walk around today. We actually need to shoot a little bit of content for a brand, and thought this might be a nice place to come with the kids and have a little explore. Look at this! Oh wow, what a window view.
What a lovely little summer house. What's a lovely oak family.
Quite cool, there's a woodland labyrinth here, which it says on the sign has been used for like meditation and contemplation.
Yeah, none of that going on.
Not today. We've got whiny toddler. running.
Nugget. Cute little nugget.
Trying to escape. Hello. So we left Ambleside and I've driven over to Sedbergh now, to Courtley, where I'm staying at Ridge House for the weekend, which is our friend Johnny and Mary's place. Both the kids are asleep, which literally never happens. Even Aífe's going to be gutted because she's been so excited to see her best friend. But I mean, as soon as she wakes up, she will be out playing. But yeah, we're going to be here for the weekend. Harvey's working away for the weekend, so it's just me and the girls and Oslo. And I'm really excited to show you around because it's looking beautiful. I haven't been back in a while and they've done loads of work since I last saw it. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys around and having a lovely, relaxed weekend. Hopefully relaxed. I mean, we do have 4 children under the age of 5 between us, but should still be really nice, and taking you guys along. Good morning. I am just out for a brisk morning walk with Oslo and little Lyra wrapped up here. It's quite windy, so hopefully you can hear me. It's really nice to be back in the Dales. I feel like I haven't been back here that much since we moved over to like the Lakes Way, but it's really lovely. There's such a unique it's such a unique landscape, and I was thinking it's such a unique colour palette as well. I really love all the colours of the Dales, even on a grey day. But yeah, we've all been up pretty early. The kids were all up at I think Rothy was up at 4:30 apparently, went back to sleep, but I think actually up at 5:30, 6. Aífe was up super early, which is not like her. We've all been up a while, so it's nice to escape the chaos and get out. Johnny's taking the kids to soft play to let them burn off some energy. But yeah, for now it's nice for me to be out on a little solo walk, taking Oslo for his morning walk, and this little one needs a nap. That was a very ungraceful crossing of the beck. I'm trying to get up to this higher path, which is just up there, but there is a fence across, and Mary did tell me where to join it, and I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just winging it. I found the fence that I'm supposed to go through. Come on, Oz! Come on, this way. He wants to keep going, bless him. This way, Oz. Come on. Good boy. about 5 years ago, Johnny and Mary were the very first people we met. Back then, they were fresh into being new parents with a 3-month-old in tow and in the middle of renovating Ridge House, an old 19th century schoolhouse they'd fallen in love with and have spent the last 8 years lovingly restoring. Johnny is a timber framer, and Mary's background is in the restoration of historical buildings, so they were the perfect pair to take on a project like this. Ridge House is tucked away in the peaceful courtly valley near Sedbergh, and with the new timber-framed extension, it now has 3 cosy double bedrooms and a beautiful kitchen, with love poured into every detail. Right on the doorstep are the gorgeous rolling Howgills Fell, and England's highest waterfall, Courtly Spout, is just a 45-minute walk away. Mary and I managed to sneak out for a solo walk with just Lyra and the dogs in tow, which was the perfect way to spend a wintry Saturday. So this is Mary. Hello. Mary owns Ridge House. We have just been on a kid-free, apart from Lyra, who's obviously having a baby is the easiest child, basically. A kid-free walk over to Courtly Spout, which is like half an hour. No, it was like half an hour walk from Ridge House.
Yeah, maybe
45 minutes.
Yeah,
45 minutes, something like that. Which was really nice. Lovely to get out for a walk. It's feeling very wintry at the moment, but yeah, really nice. And now heading back to the chaos of 3 kids who are all really tired because they've been at soft play with Johnny back at Ridge House, and probably get like a hot drink when we get home. Morning, girlies. Good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. You can see the fells behind me. They're just glowing with the gorgeous light, and there was a very light frost this morning as well, which was lovely to wake up to. I'm still at Ridge House with Johnny and Mary and all the kids. I'm just out on a little morning walk with Lyra and Oslo. I've escaped the chaos for half an hour. We are having a bonfire today with lots of people. In fact, I think Mary said that if everybody comes, there'll be about 66 people, which is quite a lot of people, but luckily there is a nice big garden at Ridge House, and it should be a really nice day with all the kids. Being here is really nice because you feel so connected to nature. Literally out of every single window in Ridge House you can see a different beautiful view of the fells, and just coming on a morning walk like this, there are so many sounds and textures and noises, and it's really like allowing me to tune into all my senses, especially when I'm out like on a solo walk with Oslo. I'm like looking for colours and smells and sounds, and especially when I'm filming, this is something that I do a lot when I'm filming, is like I really tune into all of those things, and I'm looking for really beautiful things to like capture on my camera. Yeah, so it's been a really nice, very meditative walk for me. I'm going to get back to the house and have a coffee now and enjoy the morning before everybody comes over this afternoon. Bye.